There are estimated to be over 8 million different species all over the world, but none of them look the same. And the reason why? A molecule that is 90,000 times smaller than the width of a human hair. We call it DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA for short, can be found inside the cells of all living things. In plants and animals, we find it inside the nucleus. In bacteria, we find it inside of the cytoplasm, just floating around. DNA is critical to life, including the survival and replication of our cells. It is often referred to as a double helix because it looks like a twisted ladder. It's made up of two main parts, the backbone and the rungs of the ladder. The backbone is the long sides of the DNA molecule that are made of phosphate and deoxyribose sugar. Between the backbone, you can find nucleotides that code for proteins, which make up the rungs. There are 4 types of nucleotides: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Usually people just refer to them as their letters, A, T, C, and G. And A always pairs with T, and C always pairs with G. Now we know that DNA is important because it helps tell our cells what to do, which in turn provides instructions to the rest of our bodies in order to keep us alive. But sometimes DNA can get damaged. Usually this happens when the cell is exposed to a harmful chemical or radiation. When this happens, DNA can break. One example of a break is called a double-stranded break, where the backbone of the DNA molecule snaps in half on both sides. Fortunately for DNA, cells have special systems to check and repair damages, even in the nucleus. DNA is surrounded by histones, which is a type of protein that helps organize and protect DNA. So if a break happens, the histones will signal that the DNA needs to be repaired, and the cell sends proteins to help repair the DNA. Kind of like if you break a bone, your body knows and it'll repair itself. But what happens when scientists intentionally damage DNA? It might sound surprising, but this is actually the basis of how we treat certain types of cancers. Radiation therapy uses high-energy particles or waves to break the DNA inside of cancer cells. When the damage is severe enough, these cells can no longer survive or multiply. The challenge is to destroy the cancer while protecting as much healthy tissue as possible. One exciting advancement currently being studied is called flash radiotherapy, a new technique that delivers radiation at ultra-high speeds and may reduce damage to healthy cells. From the tiniest molecule to groundbreaking medical technologies, DNA plays a powerful role in shaping life and healing. As scientists continue uncovering how cells repair themselves and how we can use that knowledge to fight disease, one thing remains clear. Understanding DNA doesn't just teach us about life, it helps us protect it.